Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2. It's going to be a rocket replay, a patron of mine at patreon.com/FalconPaladin for $10 a month. Gives them the right to send me one replay a month, and I will cast it on the main channel. No questions asked. Alright, so bottom right of King's Cove, a 2019 map in the current map pool. It's going to be Rocket. Big map, he says. And in the top left, it is SPRITZNIT, I guess, to be a little bit more accurate there. The name of the replay is Tried Widowmine Drops. So, Widowmine Drops are in the menu here today. So, Rocket is a low-level player, but he does weird stuff, so that's why I like casting his games. Because sometimes the standard stuff gets a little bit boring, but man, lower levels, never boring. Unless people just kind of sit in their bases for like 20 minutes and just kind of stare at each other from across the map. But Rocket is going to try Widowmine Drops. So there is a low chance of that, right? Aw, a little heart. Little heart with the hands there. I'm trying new builds, says Rocket. SPRITZNIT said I haven't played for months. So, I cast a Soup Live number 10 with Laughin' Games just a couple of days ago. I do watch Loco, though, so I should be good, says SPRITZNIT. All right. And holy smokes, we had Creator, we had Hero, Byun, and Shin, and it was the weirdest tournament I have ever live cast, man. I've cast so many of those, like over 100 at this point. And a Soup Live number 10, just, I'm not going to tell you anything about it other than it was the weirdest cast I have ever been a part of. So if you want a link, let me know. All right? All right. I read every comment and respond to it if I feel like it. So, oh my gosh. Loco, are you not teaching your Terran players to make an orbital command? All right. Orbital command here from Rocket. Not a planetary fortress. We are learning here, Rocket. Excellent. Factory. One base. 111 build here. Okay, so it's going to be a Widowmine drop. This Reaper. Ah ha ha ha. Coming in. And can he get a kill? Can he get a kill? SCVs helping the Marine and chase it away. Reaper on the other side here from Rocket. Bam. That's right. And getting a kill. No, getting a kill. No, not getting a kill. Both Reapers not getting a kill and being chased away by a Marine. Very sad. Both Reapers passing each other. SPRITZNIT one says, hey, wait a second. That was a Reaper. No, I'm turned around. But, hey, both have the same move speed, so can't catch me. Armory. Okay, very good. A bunker. Starport. Yeah, Starport here. So it's a one base Widowmine drop build in TVT. Oh, there we go. Orbital command here from SPRITZNIT. Very good. A little bit late, but hey, better late than never, as I always say. Guarding the Reaper hop-up spot here are these two Marines and one Reaper for Rocket. Very good. This Reaper says, if the Reaper comes back, he's going to have to come through here, and then he will have to deal with me. Rawr. But, I mean, just Reaper pathing, right, through the fog of war, and there we go. The Reaper hop-up spot is defended by how many Marines? 6 Marines by SPRITZNIT. So, is this a Widowmine? Yes. Widowmine. Tech Lab researching drilling claws. Excellent. And a medevac on the way. So, let's see how SPRITZNIT handles a Widowmine drop here from Rocket. APM check. On average, 47 to 54. Rocket has the lead, but not by very much. First Widowmine here. Okay, very good. Nothing in this bunker. But we can, fall back to it if we need to. Just a lot of Marines, huh? So 8 Marines. SPRITZNIT is expanding. Excellent stuff. He knows that Rocket does not have an expansion at his natural base. So expanding to get ahead here is SPRITZNIT. Make some Marines, dude. You've got double barracks with reactors on them. You are researching combat shield. 8 Marines. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Producing Marines. So we're just going to send these 8 Marines across the map. Again, it's a fairly large map, King's Cove, especially compared to Abyssal Reef, which is kind of the inspiration for this map. Combat shield, finishing. Stim is done. A starport's on the way, which means there are no medevacs to help. And he sees the medevac swinging out there, and he's like, oh no. Well, okay, let's counterattack here, shall we? What's here to defend? 4 Marines to defend. Let's see, unupgraded Marines. Yeah, 4 unupgraded Marines to defend against 8 Marines that have stim and combat shield. Ugh, Rocket is in trouble here, man. It's not even a wall. Oh no. All right, stimming in, and oh my gosh, no, didn't fall back to the bunker. Trying to construct another bunker. No. Where is the medevac? Hurry, unload the widow mines. Hurry, burrow them. Drilling claws is done. They burrow a little bit faster here, and bam. Oh no. Medevac down for one SCV here killed by one SCV killed. Whoa. Yep. So there we go. We've got ourselves a Thor defending here. One-shotting these Marines, or two-shotting. Yeah, one attack, two attacks at the same time, right? Right. This Reaper's been working on this orbital command for a very, very long time here. He's got it almost down. And these Widow Mines are still here. There's one of them. One Widow Mine. Hurry, target these ones, not these ones. Okay, so 3 kills for this Widow Mine. Resources lost 1,200 to 550. Rocket is more than doubling SPRITZNIT's losses here. And SPRITZNIT has an expansion. So I think Rocket is in a very, very bad spot here at 7 minutes. He's making his own Marines. He's going to go ahead and research vehicle and ship plating here for the Thor and the dead medevac, I suppose. And also an infantry armor. Oh my goodness. 36 to 15 army supply for SPRITZNIT here. Marching down. We've got 2 Thors at the top of the ramp. Switching into single target air mode. There is no air here, but A-OK. But outranging. And hurry, target down the Marauders. They are the problem here. And excellently done there by these Thors, dude. Yo, 15 kills. And 6 kills for these Thors. Such cost efficiency here for these Thors, man. Rocket says, all right, Widow Mine drop failed. Let's go back to my first love, Thors. And maybe we'll see some nukes as well, huh? All right, SPRITZNIT, what is your plan? Siege tanks. Siege tanks counter Thors, right? Yes. Yes, they do. Excellent stuff there. Marauders also counter Thors. Got a Raven on the way here from this one basing Rocket. But hey, command center being built inside the main base. Maybe landing here. Maybe you're trying to trick SPRITZNIT into thinking you're not expanding, but you are expanding. What is this? What exactly is this medevac? I think he sent this medevac across to help the Marines, but it showed up too late. Now it's going back home. That's my guess anyway. Very, very, very interesting stuff here. Again, in this Patreon cast. We've got ourselves double medevacs building. Throwing down 2 more barracks. Very, very good. And here we go. These 2 Thors attacking upper ramp. Thor down because of siege tank and marauder fire. No! Second Thor down. 2,800 resources lost now from Rocket. Thors are expensive to 1,900 resources lost by SPRITZNIT. Oh no. So here, land this command center, dude. Land it. Make some more SCVs. Catch up in economy here. It's 38 workers to 22 from SPRITZNIT. I don't know what to tell you guys, but I think Rocket is going to lose this game. He tried a Widow Mine drop. He got, like, I don't know, 3 SCVs for a medevac and 4 Widow Mines. Not good. All right, so what do we got? 4 Marines, a Raven, and a Thor. What a motley crew this is. With Mira's Marauder skin here, which again, Borderland skin, cell-shaded, which makes it look very cool, in my opinion. Check it out, dude. Look at how much it looks that they are animated. Like, not computer animated, but like by hand animated. I really like it. I do. So, second base is here from Rocket. Wow, he lifted it all the way from over here to just toss it in his natural base. So the man's going Mass Thor, but SPRITZNIT, again, has been watching Loco. He knows what he's dealing with here. It's going to be siege tanks on the answer. It's going to be Marauders on the answer. More siege tanks being added all the time, some medevacs to heal these dudes as necessary. Healing Marines that are getting one shot by these Thors is not a good experience. So Rocket is going to Planetary Fortress as second base. You know, as you do here, SPRITZNIT did not do that because, again, he recognizes that you want to get your second base as an orbital and your first and your third as an orbital, and then your fourth as a planetary. So they're kind of missing each other here. This one, all right, here's the engagement. They come up, they find it. Thor getting absolutely blitzed. Marines, Marauders with medevacs with +1 attack and combat shield. Trying to throw some auto turrets down here, but absolutely getting rolled are these auto turrets. And the Raven dies. This Raven dies. It's 45-8 army supply. SPRITZNIT. Yeah, Rocket calls the GG. SPRITZNIT's like, GG, man. You went for some weird comps, dude. Where's your Marine and Marauder and medevac stuff? And it's like, that's what Rocket is here for. He's here to do some weird stuff and have fun. Out on ladder, try some stuff, see what works. Makes his favorite unit, right? Thor's. SPRITZNIT has a third base up here. He's not particularly interested in upgrading that to an orbital at this point. But yeah, 55-12 army supply. There's no really comeback potential here for Rocket at all, is there? I'm not seeing it, dude. He's making Ravens. He's making the Thors that have really kind of let him down here today. I mean, they did pretty great for the first, 10 minutes of the game, maybe 6 or 7 minutes of the game, and then everything went poorly because SPRITZNIT knows how to deal with Mass Thor, and the answer is siege tanks, right? Other races, it's Immortals if you're Protoss, right? And if you're a Zerg player, then a bunch of Cracklings will deal very well with it. Lurkers trade extremely well against Thors too, especially if they have the range upgrade. So Rocket, I think, is just making what he can. He's spending his cash pretty effectively. He's only got 29 workers to 45 for SPRITZNIT. I'd love to see, yes, the third base is upgraded to an orbital. Look at him go. I want to see if he gets a fourth base, if he goes for the planetary or not. That'd be interesting. All right, what do we got? High Psych auto tracking coming in here from SPRITZNIT. There's just not enough. This planetary is a big, big, beefy boy, but siege tanks are the good answer to planetaries as well. So Rocket calls a GG. SPRITZNIT says GG. Rocket doesn't leave the game. SPRITZNIT is like, so when you said GG, what did you mean by that exactly? All right, kids, here we go. This is so much army. This is a giant army. Over 100 supply. No, he's not maxed out, but he hasn't played in months, dude. Give him a break. He knows where to put his tanks here. Oh. Yeah, auto turret's getting obliterated immediately. Okay, tanks sieging there, and then tanks kind of just moving here. Yeah, I don't think you have to siege up there at all. And here we go. It's a planetary and a couple Ravens for Rocket, and yeah, gonna repair the planetary. Come on, Planetary Fortress, do it. Dude, the repair is actually crazy good right now. It is draining all of Rocket's cash, but it's alive. It's got 10 total kills. It's slowly getting whittled down. The repair is insane, but more tanks are going to siege up. Hang on, they're actually going after the SCVs now to target fire those guys, so the repair isn't as good. But dude, this planetary's got 16 kills. Ooh, this Thor wanders down the ramp and dies immediately. More tanks coming in, and that's it. A couple more tanks on the volley and the round, and the planetary dies, and Rocket's hopes and dreams die with it. 0 army supply. Rocket's planetary was awesome, and that's a well played. Siege tanking up the ramp. SPRITZNIT gets the win here. Rocket was like, you have to come kill me to take me down. And SPRITZNIT's like, you know what? You got it, man. I am on board. All All right. So there you go. That is a fantastic display of how to play TVT there from SPRITZNIT, man. Counter your units, your opponent's units, right? If they're Thors, siege tanks, and marauders, and if it's Marine and Marauder and Medevac, more Marine, Marauder, and Medevac, maybe a couple tanks supporting you. So very, very, very weird game. And again, hats off to Rocket for sending in a loss. Always makes me impressed by people who, like, they can send in one replay a month and they send in a loss. So, like, major, major respect for that. So we see a Rocket game. We don't assume he wins, right? There's that one game that I cast of his a couple of months ago now where it was this one absolutely massive nuke that he got on his enemy, on his team, enemy's army in a TVT. It was insane. Like, what an absolutely, absolutely great nuke that was, which was great. So, fun stuff. Short game. Nothing too crazy here. Just a little bit of what's going on in the lowest leagues of TVT, and this is it. Hope you had a good time. That's going to be it for me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw, what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.